Then I will give you an example. So please turn to a new page of your notebook, write down the dates of today and the learning target. More exercise on exercise 10A. So I will show you the question of exercise 10A, question 15. Okay, there are two informations given in the questions. The first information is cosine theta equals to the square root of 21 over 5. Okay, cosine theta. So that means it is A over H, the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Okay, the next thing is we know that the theta, the angles, the range is between 270 degree to 360 degree. Okay, therefore we know that the triangle must be in quadrant, yes, quadrant 4. Okay, so using these two information, we can construct the triangle. Okay, so first we have to draw the xy axis. Okay, and then we will construct the right angle triangle in quadrant 4. The right angle is here, and then the angle is here. Okay, therefore we can put the value back into the right angle triangles. So for this angle, the hypotenuse, the h will be the longest side. So the value is 5. Okay, and then for the adjacent side, it is square root of 21. So it should be here. So therefore, we are going to calculate the vertical length. Okay, and then we know that the value must be in negative. Great. Okay, so we let the point P with the x coordinate, it is known, it is square root of 21, but for the y coordinate, it is an unknown. So we keep it as y. Okay, so therefore, let P square root of 21, y be the coordinates or be the point. Okay, so in order to calculate the y coordinates, then we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so the square of 5, it is equals to the square root of 21 plus y square. Okay, so finally we know that y square, it is equals to 4. And for the next step, when we are going to take the square root of 4, we have to write plus and minus in the front. And finally, we have two values, that is positive 2 or negative 2. So please think about this time, which values should we reject? Okay, so we have to reject the positive value because we know that in the blue color, we want a negative values for the y length, okay? For the length for the vertical, okay? So therefore, I will put the values back into the triangle, so negative 2. Negative 2. Okay, so finally, we are considering this right angle triangle. Okay, with 5, square root of 21, and negative 2. So then we have to judge A, O, and H. Okay, for the longer side, it should be H. For the square root of 21, it is A. And for this negative 2, it is O. And therefore, we can calculate the sine theta and the tangent theta. Okay, for the sine theta, it is O over H. It is negative 2 over 5. And for the tangent theta, it is O over A. So therefore, it is -2 over the square root of 21. Okay? And this is the answer of question 15. So for the remaining time, please help me to finish today's homework, okay, which is exercise 10A, question 14, 16, 30, and 32. Okay, so please be reminded that today we have section quizzes on chapter 10.1 and 10.2. Okay, so they are separate. So please hand in your section quiz separately.